I know you guys just want me to leave again so you can check out my butt. Listen, our next comedian, now, this is interesting. She played a robot in a rap video. What rap video needs a robot? And she's also Bikini Girl, Drunk Bikini Girl, number 97 in the ever-failing Orlando film, Never Back Down. And she's very proud of that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sara Geimer! Maybe. 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sara Geimer.
Hi everyone, my name's Sara. I'm so excited to be here tonight. It's always been a dream of mine to be up here on this stage, partly because it's really the only place in a club where I can be alone and no one will ask me why I don't have a date. Anybody here on a date tonight? Aw, I always like dates, you know, where you go to a show or a movie or basically, you know, anything that limits the amount of time I have to spend actually talking to the other person. Because that's the worst part, right? Like, dating is the worst. It's so hard. It's so hard. Especially now that I'm married. It's extra hard. I'm just kidding. I'm not married anymore. Really though, I am single, basically for the first time as an adult, because I got married super young. And I know everyone says don't get married young, and they're right. Is there anybody in here that got married young? Oh yeah? What grade were you in? I mean, it was really cute, because like my husband, when he proposed, he passed me a little note in class, and it was like, will you marry me? Check 1, yes, no, maybe. And we had the most beautiful reception. It was at Chuck E. Cheese. So basically what I'm trying to say is that it's been so long since I've dated. Like the last time I was single, smartphones didn't even exist. So there were no dating apps. Online dating existed, but it wasn't very popular. It was really only for like certain kinds of people. Like, say if you were super into getting murdered, if that was your thing, then it was for you. Otherwise, no. But now everyone is on these dating apps, and so I decided to go all out. I went on the App Store, I got all the popular ones, I downloaded Tinder and Bumble and Grindr. You know, the weird thing about Grindr though is that apparently there's like all these hot guys in my area, but not a single one is interested in me. Like, I've been struggling with the apps too, because every time when you create your profile, it says to write like a short bio about yourself, and I always get to that point, I think, oh, that's dumb. So I just write something stupid like, hey, I'm Sara, and I'm super into rock climbing and kayaking and lying about my interests. But then I'm so judgmental about what other people write. Like, I judge them so hard, and I'm super mean. Like, if a guy puts, I'm intelligent, I always think, ugh, well, if that were true, wouldn't you have been able to come up with something a little more clever than I'm intelligent? Or foodie? What is that? What does that even mean, foodie? Like, you just really like food? You mean that thing you need to be alive? I'm a pretty big fan of that also. Okay, no. To be fair, I do love food. I love it so much. I honestly think that if I couldn't have it, I would literally die. I really hope that this trend of survival essentials becoming like hobbies continues, and the next big thing is like people who really love breathing air. Like, can you imagine if you met someone and they're like, yeah, I'm a little bit of an airhead. I like to go to oxygen bars, and I try to treat myself to the finest artisanal gases. Like, the other night, I had the most amazing Kobe helium. It was divine. And of course, my favorite movie is Waiting to Exhale. That would be so awesome. Although, honestly, if one of those people asked me out, I would totally be like, don't hold your breath. Another thing that I think is super weird is that so many guys put on their profile that they're looking for their partner in crime. I mean, I am too, but if my parole officer heard me say that, I would be in some trouble. A lot of people don't like the apps though, because they say that it's really shallow to pick someone just based off of a few pictures. And I get that, I think that that's true, because I also dated a guy that I knew from school. And to be super honest, I don't think that I would have gone out with him if I'd met him on an app, which I know is really harsh to say that, but it was just one of those situations where the more I got to know him, the more I spent time with him, he became attractive to me. Because he was one of those guys who, by traditional standards, wasn't really good looking, but he was just so rich.